stadium. Buzzing kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And Jesse, the man in the backfield today, not necessarily a superstar. They'll just try to have him grind out the tough yards when they need it.
He needs to be solid in this game. He doesn't need to be a Heisman Trophy winner today for them to win, but he has to get the yards when they present themselves. Take what the defense gives him, and you cannot turn the ball over.
No, you got to hold on to that rock. But it would be nice. I think this offense would really open up with some more consistency at this spot. Now, a running back they could really depend on, he becomes that guy. If he can grow into that, this offense can take that next step.
Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. He'll pull it down and run. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, running back on the move. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Oh, they dial up on second and a long way to go. Looking for a man, it's Fisher. Pucks it out of the air. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. Third and short now. They snap it from their own 46. The give on the option. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Punt team makes its way onto the field. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well together.
Now on first down from the 30. Looking downfield on first down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with second and short.
Second down.
He'll pull it on the read. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a third down stop. Pressure coming. Look out, he's got room. There he goes. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
That has to sting as a defense. In a third and obvious passing situation, you're going against this dual-threat quarterback you know can scramble, right? You've got to have somebody at home either spying him or mirroring him, expecting that to happen. That time, the defense wasn't in the right position, and the quarterback absolutely killed them with his legs, picking up the first down.
Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. He's got it on the move. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be first and goal. If you don't tip the scales at 3 bills, stay on the sidelines. Big boys in the goal line. Back's going for the goal line. And into the end zone for a touchdown.
That was a great example of a running back toting the rock with conviction. There's not a lot of time to hesitate. You see a split second, you see a hole, you've qualified RB there.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So it's an 80-yard drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. To the air, it's Fisher. And they can't make the connection. They've got him pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep him there. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Pulls it in, it's Willis. And here comes the punt team.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Off play action. Catch in the middle. It's Tyson. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Picked off. He goes down right there, but not before coming up with a big interception.
And defensive backs you think don't have good hands. The big fella shows it. How about that defensive back going up and getting the interception? Nice job breaking on the football. You say that's why you play defense, because you don't have hands? Yeah, I beg to differ.
Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. To the air, it's Fisher. Here's the pressure. Looking for a big play. Got it inside the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Well, as a defense, you know you're going to see the go route, especially against this guy. He does it to defenses, it seems, every single week, and so they're not able to get back deep enough. They get run by, he makes the catch, and then runs it into the end zone. They're going to have to change up their coverage and get some safety help up over the top because this guy's speed is a problem.
The extra point here would tie the game. And the extra point splits the upright. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Use the play fake, now to throw. Complete to the right. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be 1st down. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Give to the running back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Now facing a 3rd and long. He hurls one deep down the left side. Catch inside the 25. Brings it to the open. They are able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game.
And how about the big strike down the field?
The big explosive play put him right on the edge, but you got to finish the deal. They'll try to power it in. He's going for the goal line. And he throws his way into the end zone. Now you know why you do all of those squats, all of those deadlifts, extra time in the weight room.
No doubt. Get that lower body strength so you can just shed people off. What a great job smelling the end zone and getting in.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. They've swapped ends of the field, and we're ready to go in the second. To the air, it's Fisher. Pocket breaking down. Quarterback's got the first. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Got his man downfield. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 35. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. They'll run him from the gun. Not much room to run. Let's give him one to the 33. Better find the ear plugs. Here comes the noise. Backing this defense on 3rd down. Fires left. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. Trying to give it enough body English, but he missed it. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game.
Oh, man, the dreaded doink. When you knock it off the crossbar. Those are the ones where, man, just a couple inches to the other side, towards the middle, and that thing's in, but it still counts as a missed opportunity.
Rush is on him. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. Back to pass. Under fire. A strike downfield. Hard-hitting tackle. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Quickly to the tight end. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Offense working from the pistol. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Caught behind the line. It's Gunderson. And that play just looked to be a mess from the snap, and he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. Looking to throw again. Fires to the middle. He's got the tight end. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Punt is on its way. And nobody able to handle that punt, and they'll let it bounce and roll out of bounds. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Out of the gun, the inside give. Turning it on. Knocked out of bounds after a good gain on that one. They'll spot it at the 43.
Well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss, he can run with power, and he also has speed. You saw it on that last play.
That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Looking to throw, it's Fisher. Thanks to grab.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone, or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Gonna run it. It's Strickland. Defense there to make the stop after a pickup of 2 to the 30. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Finds his man. It's Willis. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. Now, they missed a field goal on the last drive, but you need to get points here, so they need to pick up some yardage to at least get in range for their kicker. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and they've got a chance to lock this thing up before the break. To the air on first down. Tight end finds a soft spot. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The give to the back. Makes his man miss. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it 1st and goal. The defense calls the timeout, their 2nd of the day, as they try to get their act together. They'll try to get it in with the run. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. After getting nothing done on first down, 2nd and goal from the 6. Wide receiver going in motion. Dropping back, it's Fisher. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's one way to make a stop. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
And that is such a veteran play by that defender. In cover 0, he knows the quarterback's going to have to get rid of the football quickly, so he's getting ready to jump anything that's going to be underneath. He does just that. Great job with the speed. Nice job reeling it in for the INT.
First play of this drive comes from the 5-yard line. Grab behind the line. It's Williamson. Shows a little flash as he slips his way out to the 10. Trying to get out from the shadow of their own end. It's 2nd and 5 from the 10. Quarterback on the keeper. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Really nice gain. Gets it out across the 20. It'll be a first down at the 22. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the grab. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one. Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down. That's caught. It's Williamson. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. Just enough time to get off one more snap. Looking to throw on first down. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. Perfect chance for us to put the first 2 quarters under the microscope. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
Just about set to get this second half underway. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. Out of the chute, quick cross to the right. He'll be stopped at the 27, but picks up 10 on that one. They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. Off the RPO, complete. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. They'll run behind the big guys on the right. There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss. Hand off from the shotgun. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Going over the top. He's got it at the 25. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22.
And I love this offensive approach, man. All gas, no brakes. You got the lead, so what? Continue to do what you do. Find those one-on-one situations and continue to stay aggressive.
The defense's head may still be spinning. They're just outside the red zone now. First and 10 from the 22. Wants to go up top on first down. Zings it complete to the right. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Offense gets set for second down.
Brings up second down.
Now the play fake. It's complete to the left. Now the connection takes it to the 11. They've moved it into scoring territory. First and 10 from the 11. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Got it! Makes the easy catch and weaves his way into the end zone for a touchdown. The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the second half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead, now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Finds his big tight end. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield. But how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? Looking to throw, it's Fisher. beast mode, and they finally get him down at the 35.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
From the gun, the running back has it. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Running to Green. Oh, he's got some space. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
Wow. 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
Down to the 12-yard line, it's first down. Looking downfield on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. After the incompletion, they go back up top. He's got it. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. This defense needing this energy from the crowd in a goal-to-go situation. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And it'll be a touchdown. Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And now this offense will take the field again. First play of the drive, wants to throw. The short hands, it's Williamson. Trying to tackle this guy's a business decision as he gets it up to the 29. The give on the inside. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On third and short, they keep it on the ground here. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. They bring the punter onto the field now. He'll go back to work and punt it away for the second time. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. First play of the drive comes from the 38. Dropping back, it's Fisher. Got a man, it's Willis. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on second down. The play action fake. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. On third and short, they'll ride the running back here. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Quickly complete. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. To the air on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Weeks. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. And now on second down for this offense. Wants to go up top. Fires to the tight end. And this one will be stopped for no gain. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. After swapping ends of the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. Snagged in the middle. It's Strickland. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. Looking down the middle. He's got it. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Under fire. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away. After getting nothing, it's second and goal from the 6. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll run play action. Got it behind the line. It's Strickland. A touchdown here on third and goal really ratchets up the game pressure. Wants to throw. It's Fisher. Looking to get it in. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. From the gun, he'll try to throw. And they got him. A sack denies the try to convert on fourth down.
Yeah, that's just a play the quarterback can't make. Fourth down by the goal line. That ball's got to find its way in the end zone somehow, some way. You simply cannot take a sack. I know it's difficult. The defense is bearing down on you, but you've got to be able to negotiate that throw and at least give somebody a chance in the end zone.
This offense is so deep, it's teetering on the edge of a safety. Hold and finds his man on the left. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30.
How about this offense, man? You gotta love it. Late in the fourth quarter, you have the lead. They don't get conservative. Staying balanced. Run, back it up with a pass, getting the first down, a few more first downs, and you can walk out of here with a W.
Here comes the offense on second down. He'll keep it himself. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. Oh, man, they've already lost one quarterback today. Now the backup comes in and has to take a shot.
Man, I might think about protecting my QB a little better. I already lost one. Now your second guy gets hit, and you got to keep this guy healthy. You got to keep him upright. You got to protect your quarterback, man.
Negative play on first down. That's what a defense always wants. The give as they work on that clock. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. After the miss on third down, the punt team is on the field. He makes a fair catch, couple of steps inside his own 25 at the 23-yard line. Here comes the offense back onto the field. Back to throw, it's Fisher. Here comes the heat. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. They're dealing with a second and long. Motion from the back. Wants to fire on second down. Catch in the middle, it's Johnson. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. High the chains now on second and long. Back to pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Willis. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They pieced together a couple of first downs, and here they come again. finds his big tight end.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like, they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling them and staying really close to the line of scrimmage because of their lack of their big play ability over the top. This offense has to dial something up.
They'll run for it on 3rd and short. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. On the snap, it's Cruz. Caught near the sticks, it's Fisher. Pulls it in and runs into the end zone for a touchdown. That trip to the end zone ties us up, and tying up is exactly what these two teams should do. They look just like mirror images.
No doubt, two big boys going at it, making big plays. Who's going to make this play late in the game to take their team over the top? Nice individual effort. Your turn to answer.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And the extra point was good, and we are all tied up in the 4th. So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. And the score comes on a pass from 40 yards out. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Looking for space, it's Strickland. Big time play by the defense, he'll lose 4. Tough way to start this drive. Now they'll try to fix it on 2nd and 15. Just gonna keep it after the snap. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Here's a heat. Got it in the middle, it's Williamson. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Looking to throw on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. We've got a timeout on the field, and we are set up for a terrific finish. Wants to go up top on 1st down. That's reeled in. It's Strickland.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
So now it's 2nd and long. They just keep firing. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. Running with some authorities, he bangs his way to the 43. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Lets it fly on the move. And it's caught inside the 15. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Back to throw, and he needs to make a play. Makes the grab. Russell out of bounds. They'll mark him at the 7-yard line, and this offense is more than threatening. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Just about had the pick in the end zone. Instead, it'll be 4th down. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. It's good. Easy call for the refs. They're celebrating on the sideline after taking the lead, but still time on the clock. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Back to pass, it's Fisher. Complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. Timeout called by the offense. 24 seconds left on the clock. Got it in the middle. It's Willis. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. And they spike it and get the clock stopped. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Back to pass on second down.